retiring. And,
oh, well, yeah, we're retiring.
Well, I'm getting
Okay, sorry.
We're all retiring this November. We are term limited after 8 years, and it's been a great run, by the way. And also here from City Council is Shakti from Ward 3, so I think it shows the support that Ty has amongst City Council. I just simply want to thank Ty for stepping up. You know, this is a large step, and we certainly view you as an emerging leader in Lakewood, and you've demonstrated that in a very short amount of time in all your interactions with every one of us. And elections are tough, right? So whatever happens, please stay with it. Right? And I'm just telling you, there are plenty of examples. If it doesn't for any reason, and we hope it does, if it doesn't for any reason work out the first time, it will work out the second time. So don't let anybody that supports Ty or any candidate that doesn't win the first time around, please stay with it. It can be kind of a tough business, but it's worth it. You know, we joke about it. We have our down moments, but those are few and far between. The opportunity to step up and become a leader for your own hometown it's an opportunity that's irreplaceable, and there's nothing more rewarding than that. So thank you for stepping up. And now I'd like to turn it over to Karen Kellen, who will be far funnier and more entertaining than I will. Karen.
Oh, sure, raise the bar.
Expectations.
All right, I'm Karen Kellen, and thank you all for coming out tonight. And but this isn't about me anymore, which is kind of nice. And just to follow up on what Bob said a second ago, I had to run once and lost before I ran again and won. So it's a process, but the goal is to get you in this time. And you know, for those of you who know Lakewood at all, we have been such a progressive, forward-thinking city. I think our council and the people before us really have had a vision for the city, looking into the future, understanding the circumstances that are around us, and trying to make the best of what is coming to us so that we mold it into what is best for our citizens. And up until a few months ago, I didn't have a candidate in this race. There were a couple people in it, and so when John and Ty got in the race, I decided to meet with them. Shakti got there first. But, and I was very impressed by both of these young men who really have a desire to give back to their community. And Ty has shown that throughout his life. Ty served in the military, and I think probably got broke his chops on starting to be a leader in his community at that point. He's a small business owner. He's really impressed me with his level-headedness, with his ability to listen to all sides of an argument, to think clearly and to make good decisions. And really, bottom line is, it's not about having someone who agrees with me on everything, because I don't even know where it stands on some of these issues. But it's someone who is thoughtful, who listens to the community, who will work with the staff in the city, who will put what's right for the city above everything else, and who will bust his butt to do this for us. And that's what it's about, and that's why I'm supporting Ty Hall for City Council. So I think the best thing for all of us right now is to hear a few words from Ty.
Thank you, Mayor. Thank you to the Varsies for having this wonderful event and allowing all of my friends and neighbors to come out and help support me. You know, when I first decided to run, it was more of a dream. Like, oh, you know, I'm going to be on council. And it was very a fantasy at the time. Now that I'm running, it's not such a fantasy. It's a lot of work. And as the mayor alluded to, you know, it's something that I'm going to have to stick with, and I will stick with. And I'm going to stick with it for my community. I'm not doing it just for me. I'm doing it for all of us. You know, some of us have kids. Some of us have dogs. And some of us just are. And, you know, for your community to keep growing and to have positive change, each one of us has to do something. We all have to contribute. And I'm hoping if I can win this election, I will.
When you win.
When I win, thank you. I will contribute, and I'll contribute as much as I can for each and all of you. So with that being said, thank you for coming out and supporting me. I'm looking forward to having you guys support me even further. The race isn't done. This is actually just the beginning. So I'm tired, but I'm going to be more tired. But we're going to pull through and we're going to win this. Thanks for coming.
I'm sorry, I can't help myself, but you put a microphone in front of me, and I do turn into a politician. So we're here for Ty tonight, and I think we've been pretty clear. It takes a ton of work. He needs to be knocking on doors. He needs to do mailers. He needs money, okay? This is a nonpartisan race, so it's one of the few times I can actually ask for money. So it takes a lot of money to buy those flyers, to get them out there. It takes bodies to help knocking on doors and talking to people. And the first place that you look for this is your friends and family. And so he really needs your help. And remember, it's about what's best for Lakewood. You're supporting him probably because you like him and he's your friend, which is good. So I would say write big checks, okay?
$2,500 is the limit.
And we will ring the bell at that point.
Yeah, if anyone wants to give $2,500, anyone who wants to give $2,500 can have this microphone and make a speech of your own, okay? So, but we really need you. Ty, he got in this race a little late. He's working hard now. He's got what it takes, but he can't do it without us. And it's not just about your money. It's not just about your help. It's about those of you who live here in the neighborhood and in Lakewood. Talk to your neighbors. Talk to anyone who lives in this ward. Let them know what a great guy he is. We really need your help, every one of you, to get this man elected. And we can get him elected in November. And we will get Ty Hull elected to City Council in November.
What she said. All right, let's get this party started. Thanks.